scripting my videos a lot lately, but this one is not going to be scripted, so I'm going to try my best to not stutter and keep my thoughts as concise as humanly possible. Because for a video like this is something that has to be said from the heart and off the cuff. Cain came out and spoke about turning a Superman bisexual. Now, he, just like everyone else nowadays, has to make it completely clear this has nothing to do with you being LGBT. Now, super fringe fools, I'm not even going to make this a political thing, super fringe fools will attack Dean and say really just downright nutty stuff. Because Dean has said he's supported LGBT people in the past. He's saying what's the truth, is DC is bandwagon jumping. They made a Robin, not the Robin, you know, the one that everyone knows, but a Robin, bisexual, and they're making a Batman, a Superman, bisexual. And so all of this is surprisingly falling under LGBT History Month, and they're doing this to garner more clicks and to get more views and stuff like that. And this is the comment that really pissed me off that made me want to make this video. I was going to make the video anyway, just as a general scripted video, but this is what made me really want to make the video. This person who made a public comment on Twitter said, "You just forever sleeped Superman as an icon." One, this is John Kent, not Clark Kent. Okay. She said, in a quote for Dean Cain, "You just offed Superman as an icon." And then after the quote, she said, This is John Kent, not Clark Kent. Superman is a symbol of acceptance, love, protection, and minorities throughout the world. 3, this is the part that really pissed me off. Would Dean Cain reject his son if he came out as bisexual? Now, here's my thing. Here is my point to this entire thing. I said this. Dean Cain says DC is bandwagon jumping. People question him as a dad, wondering if he would disown his son if he were bi. There is no connection here. There is literally zero connection to this. But they want to make connection. This is what happens when you base your entire identity around your sexuality. This is exactly what happens when you do that. Dean was not attacking the LGBT. He was attacking a big corporation who's using the LGBT to boost up their profits, when in reality it's actually lowering their profits, because even people in the LGBT who are comic book nerds, who really like Superman, really like Batman, really like all this stuff, are pissed off that they're not using their already existing LGBT characters, and they're constantly changing the ones that are straight and making them LGBT to pander. Because they know that they cannot have something as a brand new standalone LGBT character, because they know that it might fail. So they have to change Superman to make him black. They have to change a Superman and make him bisexual. And these are the things that are going on. And I don't know why people feel the need to attack Dean as a parent when he's never once said anything derogatory about the LGBT. And every logical, normal thinking LGBT person that I've spoken to has said this is stupid. They are tired of constantly being pandered to. Dean is saying the same thing that a lot of LGBT people have said. And people are attacking his acting career. They're making all these cheap shots, which those are things, you know, that are par for the course. I see that all the time with people who do not like Dean Cain. But what I do not like is attacking him as a parent. I don't care who you are. Attack the person, don't attack the family. The family has nothing to do with it. And the fact that you are so weak-willed and so small-minded that you attach yourself so heavily to the representation of a person's sexuality who's nothing but a bunch of lines. Like Clownfish TV says, like Neon and Geeky say, why is everyone so interested in who cartoon characters boink in the bed? That makes no sense, and it's kind of weird. So for you to constantly go after Dean Cain's parenting is stupid. You are the sad person here, not Dean, because you are attaching yourself so heavily and so tightly to this cartoon character because that's all you see yourself as, is somebody who sleeps with men and somebody who sleeps with women, or somebody who transitioned from one gender to the next gender, and that's all you see yourself as. You cannot relate to a straight person. You can only relate to LGBT people. I could relate to an LGBT person. I could. If the person was a fully fleshed out character. But you're viewing these characters as nothing but their sexuality. And that is what's being pointed out by Dean and so many other people in this place. This is why a lot of my LGBT friends hate the modern LGBT, and they want nothing to do with the pride flag, because they're nothing but a bunch of angry, bitter hypocrites. And the Twitter crowd is not the real world crowd. The real world crowd doesn't buy this bullcrap because they know this bullcrap is just pandering to them, and it means nothing. If you want so badly to have LGBT representation, pick one of your already existing LGBT characters and see if it stands up on their own. Okay? But you won't do it because you know it will fail. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I appreciate it. If you like it, hit the like button. If you didn't like it, hit the dislike button. Comment down below, tell me what you think. Subscribe and hit the bell icon if you want to see more of the content, and share this video because it tells your algorithm that you liked it. This is Game Happy Blobfish Productions signing off, saying take care and God bless. And no matter who you are or what you believe, be good to one another because there's way too much hatred in the world. And do not base your entire life around your sexuality or your race or anything like that, because that just makes you a boring, sad person. Take care.